time now for the Peter Channel new news report on this Wednesday afternoon, May 4th, 2016. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. I am 12 noon news that I top story at 12 noon is Donald Trump is the GOP nominee after winning the Indiana primary. A wildfire that raged out of control destroyed much of one of the neighborhood of remote western Canadian city of Fort McMurray, Alberta, badly damaged efforts. The local government said on Wednesday, with all 8,000 residents ordered to leave the biggest. The Minneapolis Star Tribune reports from Warner Brothers and announced will release 9 of its Prince's biggest albums of also in 1985's. Wall. A drug treatment plan was in the works before his death. A man who was fired from his job on Wednesday returned to his office outside Houston killed a former co-worker before taking his own life, police said. The FBI has arrested a military man for allegedly spraying a poisonous mixture of chemicals on food at 3 grocery stores in Ann Arbor, Michigan. As possible, plans to close 113 U.S. stores and all 41 Canadian stores as part of his Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The fashion retail is in a certain amount altogether, including Alaska and Hawaii, according to the court filing. Charlie Keenan IV, the Navy SEAL shot dead by SS in Iraq on Tuesday, said it's not a promising future in the sports to join the terrified overseas. According to the Friends, London almost half a century ago, when it becomes the first beginning to actively support the Britain's Labour Party, Rabbi Adrian Peter said it had been far less of a problem with it than the country as a whole. London, Britain's government bound to the pressure Wednesday and agreed to take some children from Syria but their way to Europe. An Italian court has ruled that a homeless man did not commit a crime when he attempted to steal cheese and sausage from a supermarket. In Seoul, North Korea threatened to settle the score fiscally with the United States unless Washington agrees on a peace treaty. Moscow, Russia has sent an assignment to 3 new military divisions on 30,000 troops along this border in a direct challenge to Western allies. Troops built up in the region. Kuwait City, Yemen's war parties have risen on with the United Nations working to peace talks in the Kuwait on Wednesday. So, as North Korea prepares the 7-party Congress, North Koreans are struggling with the state misalignment and the food distribution system. In Detroit, schools reopened after 2 days of teachers protest, but the building district consent to run out of cash. Police are treated as an assault on a black university hour. A freshman from Naperville is possible hate crime. The Howard City Police Department has said Wednesday its investigative assault of 19-year-old Marcus Orders at Naperville, Illinois, has developed. President Obama is set to meet with residents of Flint, Michigan here. They managed it after lead from old pipes tainted their drinking water. Washington senators caused an upset for Clinton by winning Indiana Tuesday and the Vermont senator is far from a nomination victory. He vows the race is not over just yet. Norton Seacock's water system among 45 windows in the Massachusetts Department of Environment Protection's annual Public Water Safety Awards. Norton Water Department is one of the 3 water entities to receive Water Conservation Award. Seacock Water District was one of the 4 to receive the Source Protection Award and also one of the 4 to signal out for the Regional Protection Award. The awards are given each year to celebrate National Drinking Water Week, which is this week. The awards were presented by Tuesday at a ceremony at Devon's Community Center. Reopened cigarettes were swiped in a smash grab at the Chuckley Country Store early Wednesday morning. Seacock Air students have been authorized to suggested potency to contain a substance resembling LSD, and those seeds were also recently found in the Seacock School District official said. An accident on Interstate 95 north of Foxbury during the commuter rush Wednesday morning, slow traffic on the highway, and resulted in one person taken to the hospital. Time Warner's first quarter earnings showed year-to-year improvements in revenues and profits, thanks to strong performance by its TV units, Turner Broadcast, and HBO. Washington, U.S. Best Services sector expanded 8 points as new orders and employment accelerated most reviews that a clever growth would rebound after almost all in the first quarter. Only 1 week back to his old job, press on Group Couture Chief Executive Officer Jeffrey Bordes his work cut out for him. Apple and Corby lost in the fight to keep the iPhone name exclusive to the product, but a Beijing court decided a little known accessory maker can use label for a range of wallets and purses. In Rome, an electron scanning radar with a flat metal antenna called Osprey is being built by Norwegian Search and Rescue Helicopter by Leonardo Finbeck, Canada. Washington, the North African country Indonesia has been approved by the state government to purchase major components and other equipment for Kiwa helicopters. New York has increased Russian oil production with the price of expenditure balance against shortages in Canada sparked by wildfires, pushing oil higher earlier Wednesday. The Hague, Netherlands has spread plans for 2016, unless the combined spending got up between Shell and B&G Coop 2 years ago, the super major said Wednesday. And this just in Noir. Newsroom, John Kasich cancels planned event to make statement on Ohio Wednesday night. And now on the stock market report. The Dow down 95.02 points at 17,655.89. SP 500 down 11.41 points at 2,051.96. And NASDAQ down 31.26 points at 4,731.96. Hartford, Connecticut. A search of ripping bombs in Connecticut home and produced a seizure of numerous firearms. Not $500 million worth of artwork sold from a Boston museum as federal agents hope. Officials say a Mac 11 machine that gun 2 handguns and silencer ammunition was taken by FBI agents from the Manchester home of Robert Gentile. Gentile's unfortunately say that the search was an FBI attempt to purchase condoms to divulge information about it. March 1990 accident. Isabel Street County Museum. A new study has pointed attention towards widespread oxygen loss by the year 2030-2040, which means sea life would have a tough time in coming decades thanks to climate change. Researchers gathered genetic data from 51 early modern humans and found evidence of population turnover and waves of migration during the European prehistory by events and retreated glaciers. As a precaution, CR, frozen foods that Pascal Washington expanded his voluntary recall, frozen organic and traditional fruits and vegetables. Medical errors that just caused death in the United States according to analysts published Wednesday in the medical journal BMJ. A new study from Tulane University School of Medicine has discovered that testosterone actually acts as an anti-diabetic and hormonal medicine. This knowledge may help define new treatment option for type 2 diabetes. Maryland, the German government gave the go-ahead on Wednesday to rule out rules on cannabis use by the seriously ill from early next year, and then they had no other treatment options. Peter Chell News Time, 12:08 p.m. on this Wednesday. Afternoon, and it's time to New England Alerts report. 2 minutes ago at Broadway and Revere, East Boston Savings Bank, pulse for robbery, Dimebag May have exploded the vehicle, Ford Black Plate 385XXX. If you see this vehicle, please contact the authorities. And now looking at sports. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox will be at Chicago, taking on Chicago White Sox game time, 8:10 p.m. Wall day. Not Lester's baseball team will have a game against the Belden Blackhawks today at 3:45 p.m. at Dave Malcolm Field at Northern High. The Penguins and Capitals on 3 the second round of the series get a little chippy face in important game periods on Tuesday. The Blue Stars, Islanders, and Lightning get a little less gentle with their opponents in various ways. After 5 painful days in New Orleans, the New York Classic is in the books after a number of weather delays filled with heavy thunderstorms and rain. Baltimore, is the consumer of the jump center should be according to GM Fire Cashman after saying Monday that even North staff are hot seat. Cashman retweeted report Tuesday saying that the onus is on that. Peter Chell News Time, 12:09. Now traffic report. In Rhode Island, 95 on the not bad side it is. Slow for Matt was MU all the way at 2. Route 126 in Providence, Pawtucket line. Route 6 connector. It's a little slow from Route 6 on to Route 95 in downtown Providence. 146 step outside a little slow around. Route 99, Lincoln Rhode Island. Newport Bridge on both ends, it's a little slow. On both ends. But 120 is southbound side, a little slow after Route 9 in Wellesley. I-91 is southbound side. It is slow from 291 to Route 57 in Springfield and the northbound side of Route 91. 291 in the northbound side, a little slow around the Matt Spike in Springfield. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine highways are looking good. And down in Connecticut, I-80 for the westbound side. And it's slow go from Route 8 in Waterbury and hit the brakes again just around Route 6 in Southbury, Connecticut. And 91 on the northbound side, a little slow before Route 20 in Windsor, Connecticut. 395 on the southbound side, a little slow from Route 6 in Killingly. And 95 on the southbound side, a little slow from Route 7 in Stamford all the way out to Stamford. Long Expressway on the west eastbound side, it is slow from 278 all the way out to Long Island. And 95 on the southbound side is slow from the Bronx to George Washington Bridge. Okay, look at MBTA alerts at 12:11. Thursday, look again. Still on SL4 and SL5 search by out of lanes of traffic. And on the commuter rail, Fitchburg train 414, 1035 a.m. Inbound is operating 10:50 minutes beyond schedule between Fitchburg and off station. And the ferries are look again. Peter Channel News Time is out 12:11 p.m. on this Wednesday afternoon, and it is start out for a weather report. And look at the latest radar, and it shows light rain from Summer Maine, stretching it out New Hampshire, down from Vermont, stretching it out western Massachusetts, and coming a bunch of eastern New York from Albany, down from Poughkeepsie, and stretching it out Unona, stretching out in northeastern portions of Pennsylvania, and stretching all the way down from western Maryland, and out from West Virginia, Shutsville, and radiating around western Richmond, and stretching it down the Potomac River. And then also radiating around eastern portions of Long Island, stretching out in the south. And also radiating around eastern net. Taking it coming a bunch of dead, taking also rated off the Eastern Cape and the Islands. Okay, and some rain showers around Grattan, New London, Connecticut. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. For this afternoon, check the showers before 5 p.m. Then rain likely after 5 p.m. Cloud skies have about 50 degrees and east about 9 miles an hour. Chance ratio 6%. Dew percentage less than 10 inches possible. Tonight, rain possibly at Tesla before midnight. Then rain likely between midnight and 2 a.m. Then showers likely after 2 a.m. Some storms put us at rain. Punch around low at 42 degrees and north around 8 miles an hour. Chance ratio 9%. Dew percentage between 1.5 inches possible Thursday. Showers likely before 9 a.m. Pitch back before 10 a.m. west. Cloud skies about 48 degrees and north around 9 miles an hour. Wind gust 34 miles an hour. Chance ratio 6%. Dew percentage less than 10 inches possible. Thursday night at Chester showers. Most cloud skies about 44 degrees. North about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chance ratio 40%. Friday, Chester showers. Most cloud skies about 58, about 47 degrees. North is around 7 miles an hour. Chance ratio 50%. Saturday, Chester showers before 2 p.m. but after 3 a.m. Most cloud skies about 60 miles, about 48 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. Sunday, Chester showers. Most cloud skies about 64, about 530 degrees. Chance ratio 40%. Mondays, most cloud skies about 64, about 44 degrees. And Tuesday, sun skies about 69 degrees. Currently, and out here, it's 53 and overcast. Humidity is 61%, and it's 12 above Celsius. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. New news report on this May 4th, 2016 on a Thursday. On a Wednesday, Pierce, have a good afternoon. Good night to you for the evening report. Have a good afternoon.